Oh boy, we're doing more movie videos. How's it going? Look, we're gonna start off with a real hitch or something or like that. I don't know. We got Jesus Christ Superstar. That guy, he's a real superstar. 50th anniversary from Viavision. It was $10 at JB Hi-Fi because they had it down from 30, and I was like, you know what? Sure, I went after I watched that Godzilla marathon, so if there isn't a video already out about that, there will be a video about it soon to do with Myth. But yeah, it comes with audio commentary from the director and one of the actors, as well as an interview with the lyricist, photo gallery, and a theatrical trailer. So yeah, I'm not a religious person. I enjoy Godspell as a film though, and I figured, look, if it's $10, I'll take it. Why not? You know. The thing I actually praise, the real person that I find to be wholly and complete, artistry, that's the word, is Mr. George Miller. So we got the steelbook for Furiosa, which of course comes with a J card. The card actually stipulates that the 4K disc has 3 exclusive featurettes, which I did look at the reviews for the 4K and the Blu-ray, and most people were praising the 4K over it because of the HDR, it being a natural 4K. It does still have the Highway to Valhalla, In Pursuit of Furiosa, and Furiosa Stillway to Nowhere, which is on the Blu-ray as well. One of those is like an hour-long making-of documentary. The other 3 are kind of just, I imagine, are just like featurettes, one about Anya Taylor-Joy, one about Chris Hemsworth, one about the vehicles. But, I, again, had no real need to buy it. This is going to really screw up the colours on my camera, so I apologise. Also, if you hear laughing, my parents are watching QI, because they do that. Yeah, I like it. The War Boys, the kind of more vehicular nature of it. It even has Chris Hemsworth's character on the inside. So, yeah, it's interesting. There's like absolutely not a single image of Furiosa herself, which I find to be kind of funny. But to be fair, I don't like the theatrical artwork, the 4K standard artwork with, Chris Hemsworth's character and with, why do I not remember his name? I don't know. And of course, Furiosa above him. I don't like that poster. Either way, nice steelbook. I ended up ordering it. Today's a Tuesday I'm filming. It actually came out, it comes out Monday in stores, but it comes out Wednesday online. And I think there was a weird glitch in the system because I'd ordered it, I went on to check if I could pre-order or whatever. It said it was already in stock. And I'm like, oh shit, alright, So I put in a pre-order, I put in an order of that with the next one, not this one, but the next one. And I got an email saying the next one was ready for pickup, but the Furiosa wasn't. I think I realized in the end that it was because Furiosa was technically meant to drop on the Wednesday, but either way, so I went to it was actually Southland JB, and I bought 8mm because it didn't say this was on the website, and this is the imprint release, which I figured I wanted to get. I've heard interesting things about the film. I've never seen it before, and it does come with a commentary, an interview with the director, a making of featurette, and yeah, that's actually just an interview with the director. Yeah, so, and it's, as it is, it's imprint. I do like their releases, with the sleeve and everything. $30 instead of $35 from their website, so that seemed like a, why not kind of ordeal. And, yeah, so the fact that it wasn't saying it was online at JB, in stock at Southland, was really annoying. But again, just a simple thing of, if I just go and look, because I looked around for Furiosa, and that wasn't there, because, obviously the steelbook probably wasn't out on shelves, or there was enough, people had either already ordered it to be picked up or pre-orders or whatever. And given that's kind of a more, I'd say, bigger store in terms of, I don't know, Southland being, it's a bigger shopping center, I expect a lot more people to go there to buy movies. My more local one is really kind of out of the way, so you don't really expect it to be a place that people will go to for movies, even though it actually has a larger selection of films than Southland does. Because Southland has 2.5 shelves, which is annoying, but, sometimes there's just more things at Southland than there is at my regular local one. Why am I not telling you what my local one is? Because I don't want you to know what my local one is. That's mine. Leave it alone. Anyway, this was the other one I ordered, which was the Primevals, which limited edition slipcover version with a lot of special features from Umbrella. I wanted to get this when I heard what it was, basically, and it was now out of print both of these were out of print from the actual Umbrella store, so I figured, look, I'll just, order it at JB, $40, same price as Furiosa, and Furiosa's a steelbook, but this is a slipcover with alternate artwork. The artwork alternate for here just has, the PG rated, what do they call it? I keep thinking it's a restriction sticker, but you know what it is, a classification sticker. So either way, it removes that by the fact that you can just flip it over, which is great, same details and whatever. And of course, disc artwork. But yeah, I'm very interested in this because it was like a lost stop-motion film for such a long time, and it comes with so many special features, Q&As, time-lapses, promo reels, different people talking about the film, alternate extended version of the feature as well, so it has 2 different versions of the film on one disc, and it's a 90-minute feature, so, can't go wrong, I like me some stop-motion stuff, I like me some monster films, so I will, gladly take it. Another episode of QI has started. How wonderful. Vampire's Kiss. I bought this next selection is from Dead End DVD. So we got Vampire's Kiss. It's my favorite Nicolas Cage film. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. You can't go wrong. It's a classic. It comes with... My god, that is so hard to read. Just tells you the presentation with the aspect ratio, 2.0 LPCM audio, optional subtitles, commentary with Nicolas Cage and the director, photo gallery, TV spot, original trailer, collectible mini poster, and reversible artwork. It is Region A, probably locked, I don't know, it's MVD visual. It has that artwork on the disc, which is really interesting. It's kind of... I feel like it's a VHS thing. I think that's the kind of look that they're going for with this specific line. There is a poster. There is alternate artwork as well, which I will showcase here. I'm not going to display it because I'm not huge on it. So that's it there with just him being a vampire and whatever. I kind of like this artwork more. It kind of sticks out to me more. There is some probably water damage or something. Like, you know how some of these, the plastic when it gets a little crease, you see all the lines and creases and stuff. I hate that so much, but it's the plastic on the case, it's not the cover itself. And of course it does come with the little A4 poster, single-sided, but it's just the exact same artwork as the front cover, which I feel like is a little disappointing because it's the MVD Rewind collection, like it emphasizes that as well, which I can't say I'm the happiest about, but at the same time, I do like this film quite a lot, and to finally own it on physical, I've basically been eyeballing it for like a year or two now, and I'm like, oh, maybe there'll be a different brand doing a release, and then there just wasn't, so I figured I'll just buy it. I think it was a couple, like maybe $10 off, or whatever at Dead End at the time, so I figured, why not, Talk about why not, Gorgo! This is the alternate artwork. It is not the slipcover version, unfortunately. That well sold out long ago. I guess I was in the mood for some Vinegar Syndromes, so the next 3 are Vinegar Syndromes. So yeah, you get 3 discs worth of stuff. One of them fell on the floor, which actually, was that for Reptilicus? I think it was. This one might be okay. No, this is a 2-disc version. That's why. Spoilers for what I've also shown. So the reason I've chosen the alternate artwork is because this, you got that artwork there, you got this artwork here. This artwork here is the same as the main artwork, which I'm not, actually I will show because I realized the poster doesn't actually show it. It is that, which is still really nice artwork, but I figured I'd go with the original because it has that cheesier style, and that artwork as it is already showcased on the disc, so I kind of like have a preference for that, if I had the slipcover, which would have had, obviously, the original, like, that new artwork, I wouldn't have had to worry, it wouldn't have been a choice. It would have been a simple, okay, easy, change the artwork, move on with my life. But it does come with a very thick poster, which is really interesting. I don't even know why I wanted to get this. I guess I just like big, stupid monster movies that are, like, exceedingly low budget. It's double-sided. It comes with a anatomy on one side, which is really interesting. Showcasing different elements of Gorgo. My god, I cannot see any of this, and I know the audio sounds different when I do this because it's got a different kind of panel to it. Ooh. Anyway, the back of it I can't say is great. It is the same as the second disc artwork. It looks like it's him sleeping, Gorgo sleeping, so I can't say it's great. or it's just a, yeah, it's just a giant head. I think it's just him sleeping. It's simple as that. It's not bad, but it's not exactly something I would hang up as a poster. This, on the other hand, with all the little anatomy things, a little fish in the stomach, I like it more. It is very, very large. I was really surprised by that because I opened the limited edition version that they have for a different film, which is similar to this, which has a poster, and it's a lot smaller than this, even though it's basically the same goddamn thing. So, you know, I'm a big fan of big monster movies, no matter how cheesy or cheap they are. Even if I'm spending way too much money on these, because again, they're Vinegar Syndrome, they're always expensive, but they're really, really worth it, no matter how shit the films are. Talking about no matter how shit the films are, we have Tammy and the T-Rex. This is actually the alternate artwork, because I actually flipped the artwork, because the main artwork is the same as that disc there, with all the characters on it, which is fine, it's still decent artwork. But I like that it had something different. The title is actually different as well. I think I prefer that title there, how they've posed it, compared to that one, but that one's more specific of Tammy and the T-Rex. This film is insane. I watched a version that my friends had bought. Caitlin had bought a copy, and it was the exact same print from this, the 4K scan, but not a UHD. So of course, this is the UHD with, you know, HDR and Dolby Vision and all that stuff, so that'll be really crazy to watch. It comes with a slew of special features, as you can see on the back there. They always do. I've already watched all of these things. I'm pretty sure, except for the commentary, I've already watched the interview of the director, the one with Denise Richards, the interview with Sean Whalen, the interview with George Pilgrim. It does come with the PG version of the film, which of course this is naturally the R-rated cut. And yeah, so everything else. So I've already seen this, because the release that Caitlin had, I believe, was maybe 101 Films or something. It was like the UK version. So it had the Vinegar Syndrome logo at the end, it had the same print, it had all the same special features. They'd obviously ported it all over, which is fine. But because I didn't own the film, I figured, look, I'll buy it, buy the 4K, get the Vinegar Syndrome version, have it all direct, easy peasy. It's a wonderful film, very funny, totally worth watching. And then the last for this batch, we have Reptilicus, brand spanking new, with the slipcover, which is gorgeous. Like, this is why I kind of wish I had bought Gorgo in a way, because of the slipcover, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter that much to me. It looks amazing. Like, it's such a beautiful sleeve that it's gonna be really, really depressing for how bad this film is. Also, the green is reflective, like, it's all glossy and stuff. Love it. So it comes with a sleeve which spines around to what looks like a drilled-in Reptilicus. It doesn't actually have any names on it or anything. It's just a simple O card. It has the Vinegar Syndrome logo and the MGM logo, and that's it. Because it is just a sleeve that comes with it. Then you have this. This is the alternate artwork. I'm not going to show the other artwork because it's the exact same as the main sleeve as per the regular for what Vinegar Syndrome does. This is a weighty 3-disc version with the 4K, the Blu-ray, and special features, which is already insane for an amount of details. Especially because it's, 82 minutes presented in HDR. I think it's... No, it's not Dolby Vision, just standard HDR, which is fine. Newly restored from its 35mm original camera negative, with the English language monotrack and a brand new commentary, as well as... Actually, there isn't a... Right, if I'm not mistaken, the UHD version doesn't come with the original soundtrack. Actually, I don't know if it comes with the original soundtrack at all. Blu-ray Disc 1 contains the UHD... Oh, right. Disc 2 contains the 95-minute-long Danish version of Reptilicus, which comes with newly translated English subtitles. So, yeah, and of the second disc, the Blu-ray comes with all of the special features. So, my only issue was the fact that the second disc actually fell out, which it should be fine. It fell on the floor, but it's like hardwood floor, but there doesn't seem to be any issues with it. I think it's fine. It should be fine. Again, it's just the alternate cut of the film, and all the artwork is very much the same as the sleeve, which is not very great. I'm not huge enough. Could you even see that? Sorry, it gets so reflective sometimes. I don't notice. So yeah, so if you've seen it, let me know your thoughts. I'll probably watch the English version first anyway, because A, it's shorter, and B, I imagine a lot goofier, because you know, whatever. I did watch a review. Someone did say that the English, like the Danish version is it Danish? Was already like half dubbed to begin with. So yeah, but this was the poster that comes with it. It's a single-sided, biology one. The same kind of thing as the other film, Gorgo, but just, smaller, easier to kind of look at and whatever. And again, same appetite and whatever. And I think it works, given it's a film where Reptilicus itself doesn't show up very often. And when it does, it looks like shit. Really, really keen. It feels like the kind of film you want to watch as like a group watch kind of thing. Watch it with friends, maybe drunk or not, I don't know, but just watch it and enjoy how stupid it is and how bad it is. And the fact that I have it in 4K. Ain't that wonderful? Yeah, so there's, about an hour and 10 minutes of special features, which is really nice. So, you already get an 82-minute long film, a 95-minute long Danish version, and the, hour and a bit of special features. So, yay, Reptilicus. Sometimes I wonder why the fuck I do this to myself. But, sometimes you just see a post on Reddit and you realize that people just love these films no matter how bad they are. And I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not? Did I need to buy this? No. Did I need to buy the limited edition version? I could have waited for a standard release. But to be fair, as per usual, it looks stunning. So I'm very interested to see how much of a lie this slipcover is. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time, where I hopefully have the Mexico trilogy, which still hasn't shipped yet from Outrun, but I imagine that that'll come in probably in September, as well as my last bundle from the Cinemaniacs. So I figure I'll just have that be its own video rather than, waiting for another week and a half to put into this. It's like, this is long enough. Sure, whatever. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. And, yeah, that's it. Goodbye. My leg.